An elderly lady comes into a post office to buy stamps. "What denomination of stamps would you like?" asks the clerk. "Even the post office has denominations now," angrily says the lady. "Okay, give me 3 Orthodox, 5 conservative, and 10 reform." The Jewish community has always been fragmented into many different groups, and today your head can start spinning just from trying to count all of them. I will try to demystify the question of denominations within Jewish community as I can. First of all, I have to say, what is the difference between an ultra-Orthodox Jew and, let's say, a Reformed Jew? None. Absolutely no difference. If someone is Jewish, he is Jewish. It is not the people who differ, but their views and their ideologies. And today we will talk only about ideologies, not people. All denominations in Judaism can be divided into 2 categories: those who are called today Orthodox and the non-Orthodox ones. All the Orthodox movements believe that one must follow the code of Jewish law, Shulchan Aruch. These are the rules that the Jewish nation has been observing for over 3,000 years. They concern both religious rituals and our relationships with other people, within a family, in business, within a community. As the situation with any laws, the laws of Judaism have a range of observance. There is a bare minimum and what should be done in the best case possible. Different Orthodox groups often have slight differences in their approach to issues, and they also differ in whether they are content with the minimal observance of the law or they want to follow the rules in the best possible way. But in all Orthodox circles, again, all this is within the framework of the Code of Jewish Law, Shulchan Aruch, and in practical observances, the differences between various Orthodox groups are very small. Orthodox movements believe that religion should not only be a source of inspiration and ideas, but also and primarily lead to specific actions and certain behaviors. This is why the Torah has so many discussions about every detail of every law affecting every aspect of our lives. And, by the way, if a person is attending an Orthodox synagogue, this does not automatically mean that he is following all the laws of Shulchan Aruch all the way. But it probably means that he is at least treating them as a goal that he's striving to achieve. For example, the majority of people attending Chabad centers around the world would probably not call themselves fully observant, but chances are that they see Judaism through the lenses of the Code of Jewish Law. There are also non-Orthodox denominations in Judaism, those who call themselves Reform, Conservative, Reconstructionist, Jewish Humanists, and so on. The main difference between them and the Orthodox movements is in the recognition of the Code of Jewish Law. For non-Orthodox groups, there is no such a guide. None of these movements use the original Shulchan Aruch, the Code of Jewish Law, nor have they produced their own book of this kind. People sometimes think that denominations of Judaism differ in their level of adherence to the Code of Jewish Law, and they think that the Orthodox groups demand complete observance of the Code of Jewish Law, and conservative groups demand less and reform even less. This is not entirely true, or rather, this is entirely not true. The Orthodox and the non-Orthodox denominations differ in whether they have laws at all. In the Orthodox groups, they have them, and then in the non-Orthodox groups, they don't. If you ask anyone from any non-Orthodox movement to show you the book of rules by which their movement requires their followers to live by, he won't be able to do that. It doesn't exist. None of this is new in our history. The movements that are called today Orthodox have existed since Jews have received the Torah at Mount Sinai and started observing its laws. They just didn't have the word Orthodox back then. And the non-Orthodox groups have also been created by Jews all the time. The thing is, though, that they would always appear, hang around for a couple of centuries, and then disappear into oblivion. And history, as always, repeats itself.